misconceptions that non-gamers make about gamers. Whenever people say that video games make people violent, when playing games really helps people alleviate stress and release tension.
Hey guys, are you gamers? Do you dabble in the arts of gaming? You know that relatable gaming moment where you game in someone in a video game and then they report you for toxic behavior and you get a 24-hour ban?
What the fuck?
That relatable moment where you RDM someone in Gmod RP and then the admin drags you up to a platform with his fizz gun and tells you how much of a bad person you are. Now those are some relatable gamer moments. Now you might have heard of game ranks. I like to think that they're the peak of meh content. It's not horrendous content, it just doesn't really stand out either. They usually just nab stories from articles and then compile it into a video. Like for example, top 10 epic Easter eggs, top 10 worst Xbox One games. Look guys, Metal Gear Survive is on the list. Surely no one has had that opinion before, that that game is bad. They also compare graphics of PS1 games to current gen consoles. Yeah, technology's improved over 20 years, like, congratulations man. Again, it's not terrible content. It's just painfully mediocre. Anyone could nab footage of Spider-Man from the PS1 and then on the PS4 and compare them side by side. It's non-content. But now game ranks have changed and have uploaded some truly epic content. Disclaimer to everyone. You have to be a gamer to watch this video.
7 weird habits late night gamers have. Starting off at number 7. Let's start off with having to stealth your way to the kitchen to get some food.
Okay, this is epic. I also eat food. This is relatable. It's amazing, like 15 seconds into the video and they already have me hooked. I know everyone eats food, but gamers, they eat food at a slightly different time to non-gamers.
All that late night gaming can make you hungry. There's only one thing to do about that, however, everyone's gonna know you're up if you wake them up.
Or you could just be anyone over the age of 14. I love how they know their audience so well that it's just little children sneaking off into the kitchen. Like if this was a shared house with some roommates, everyone would have the worst sleeping pattern and this wouldn't be a problem.
You've memorized where all the creaks of the floorboards are. You artfully avoid them. You stay in the shadows, quietly moving towards your objective.
I'm sorry, but if you've memorized the floorboards to the point where you can memorize which ones make a creak and which ones don't, you probably have more awareness than 90% of all humans. Like, you should be put into secret intelligence just instantly from having that kind of knowledge.
If y'all bitches ain't sucking no dick, do not hit my phone. If I chill with you at least 2 times and you ain't sucking no dick, I'm not hitting you up again. I've never seen your face ever again. I don't want you around me.
Oh yeah, we got our CIA analyst John over there. Yeah, he's found 7 Al-Qaeda hideouts in the past month. And it all started with him noticing a creaky floorboard in his mother's kitchen.
If it's a cold snack, that's all you have to deal with. If it's a hot snack that needs the microwave, oh, you know you have to watch that microwave and stop it at 1 second. Otherwise, those beeps are gonna sound a hell of a lot like an alarm clock to everybody in the house. Then, after you've successfully grabbed your snack, you realize you've got to pee.
When no one in their mid to late 20s is going to find any of this relatable. I like to play a game called Microwave Roulette. It's where I go pee while the microwave is on and try get back before the timer gets to 0. Nice. Nice. 3.4k likes. How many more can we get?
If you have the means to pee on the side of the toilet so you don't wake anyone up, you pee on the side of the toilet so you don't wake anyone up. If you don't, well, you're screwed.
Why do all channels do this when their main demographic are 8-year-olds? They say something and then they put up a visual image of what they just said. Like, I know I do it for a meme. Look, here's Benjamin Franklin, lol. But I feel that they do it because they don't know what to edit in, or they're absolutely terrified that their 8-year-old audience will not grasp the word they've just said.
Poor it's your father, that's not.
And this, of course, applies to everybody who is young and living with their parents, or...
Is that Danny Gonzalez? We found him, boys.
Oh, this is silly. Guys, this is just cringe.
That's why he won't upload on his second channel. He's too busy posing as stock images for game ranks to steal.
Coming in at number 6. After a long night of playing Xbox 360, or let's just even say Xbox One shares this same very problem. The batteries in your controller are dead.
No! That's so cringe. It's not like there's any other AA batteries in the house. Shut up. Wow, guys, look at all these non-AA batteries. Ha, that's so cringe. What do you... Shut up. And it's not like there's a multitude of USB cables. Oh, shit. Bruh, that is just so relatable. I'm gonna subscribe to Game Ranks with notifications on.
Did you put them in your controller again? You were up all night playing video games, weren't you?
No, father. It wasn't me. Whatever are you talking about?
Now that is a relatable moment. When you as an American father are berating your British adopted child, who sounds like he attended Oxford University. Right, America, we need to have a talk. Can you stop portraying antagonists as British people or someone with a British accent? Just give us some dignity. For example, me as a British person, you could buy my merch. This isn't my merch, just pretend it's mine. I have some really cool merch, and once it's all sold out, we burn it all. None of it is coming back, okay? There'll be a new season soon. Anything on the store is not coming back. So buy it now.
And coming in at number 5, falling asleep while playing. Oh, I've done this more than a few times. It's what happens when you reach the 3 to 4 a.m. hours and you're still going strong, especially in a game like Skyrim or Oblivion.
I know I'm nitpicking a bit here, but I don't do this, and no one I know does this. What would have come off as a relatable gamer moment is you coming off the game you're playing, getting into bed, and then being on your phone texting for an hour. Look, so someone even pointed it out in the comments section. I'm sorry, Game Ranks. I'm gonna stay subscribed, but I'm now gonna have to turn notifications off.
But anyway, you're really tired, and you're going through a long haul, and you're in a comfortable position on the couch or a chair.
That looks like the most uncomfortable position I've seen in my life. That looks like he's on the fast track to lumbago.
Lumbago!
One thing I think all of us gamers can agree, your chair, no matter how comfortable it is, you could not sleep in that. I can't sit in this thing for more than 5 hours. It's hot. I end up slouching and it destroys my back.
Coming in at number 4, let's say you've been playing for a while, it's maybe 1:30, 2 o'clock, and you're hungry, which is not a good time to eat.
Okay, this is epic. They literally reused the first point, but changed the time of day. They're 4 points in and they've already run out of ideas.
Do any of you gamers eat at irregular meal times? Please smash subscribe if you do, because this is relatable content.
Either way, it's very possible to open it and realize that you don't have anything that you actually want to eat in the fridge. And it's 2 o'clock, you may have even forgotten that you had already gone to the fridge. Or you may not have. Either way, you go right back. You open that fridge back up. Nope! Still nothing I want. Weirdly enough, nothing has changed since 15 minutes ago.
So, the relatable gamer moment here is short-term memory loss. Who goes to check their fridge if there's food, sees nothing, leaves for 10 minutes, comes back, checks it again, and is bewildered and amazed that the fridge still has no food? I don't think that's a gamer moment. I think you just have amnesia.
God, I'm scared.
They also show in the stock footage this guy walking past a bowl of fruit and cereal. If it was 2 in the morning and I was hungry, I would kill for a bowl of Cheerios or Weetabix.
Okay, you know what? Like, I'm sad that we're not trying the churro ones, but there's so many good options here.
Okay, where's the door hole? Goes right there. See, I drew it with a magic marker.
Shut the fuck up, Clyde!
Number 3, I'm just gonna note some things that I guarantee, you know exactly what I'm talking about if you've been up, like, as a kid playing games.
What do you mean, as a kid? 95% of people watching this and say if anything in this video was relatable to them will be a child. Tom with his 9-to-5 job in retail isn't going to find it relatable when a man is explaining retrograde amnesia to him.
But in the middle of the night, you are afraid to use the headphones, because if both ears are covered up by the in-game noise, if you truly are immersed, you won't hear anyone coming. You might put the headphones on just one side so you got one ear out in the real world.
I don't think this guy's ever heard of open headphones before. You know the kind of headphones specifically designed to let outside noises in so you know how loud you're being?
Timmy, I'm coming to take your Xbox.
No, Mum, please, you didn't even let me talk about the racial slur in chat.
Another one is when you hear a noise, so you turn off your monitor and just make a hard dive towards your bed like an Olympic swimmer.
Who the hell does this unless you're 11? If you do this under any circumstances, you're a bitch boy. A real Chad would turn off his monitor by smashing it to smithereens.
Hi folks, it's Falcon, and today on Game Ranks, 7 bad hacking moments all gamers suffered together.
It's your mom. Open up.
I love how they're trying to be inclusive to everyone, but they know that none of these are relatable unless you're in preschool.
Coming in at number 2, you know how it gets to be really late and you're like, I should sleep. This is too late. I really should go to sleep.
This one's actually relatable, but only because it's on the equivalent of, which of you gamers drink water?
Glass of water, please, mate. Mate, please.
Comment down below, should I say water or water?
And finally, number 1, and this is especially one that is present for kids
Okay, you acknowledged your age demographic. This is epic.
who are on summer vacation, and it doesn't matter when they sleep, knowing it's time to stop playing the game when the sun starts coming up.
It's like you've taken 2 points and you're trying to milk it into 7. Yeah, eating late at night, bro. Gaming late at night. That's the entire video, and again, it's not terrible content. It's just painfully average. Now, they've got another one here I'm so excited for. 7 things gamers should never do. I have high hopes for this video, as I'm a gamer myself. I mean, come on. Game ranks literally have the word game in their name.
7 things gamers should never do. Number 7 is fake reporting and trying to get someone banned.
I don't think I've ever heard a story of someone fake reporting and it actually ends up working. Like, you get these stories of it on YouTube and stuff, but that is like 0.1%. Unless you've got like 300 billion Russian bots like doing the dirty work for you. For example, I play Siege a lot. Knock best wife, by the way. And the amount of times I get some guy like aimbotting and I report him to death and nothing ever happens to him.
You get somebody who is good at a game, and you get somebody who is vindictive about being beaten in a game.
Okay, we got Let Epic Rage Face, very relatable. I'm a gamer, I understand this. Yeah, when I'm not false reporting people, I'm reading Le 9-gag Rage comics. Let me look up a Rage comic right now just to see what I was missing out on with my childhood. How normal people flirt. What's up, cutie? How I flirt. So, you like cheese? Ah, bruh, relatable. So 8.
There's a lot of false reporting that happens on YouTube, that happens on Twitter.
Okay, this is the one time I'll actually agree with Gamecom, because Pyrocynical TV, may he rest in peace, was unfairly false reported into the nether realm. Reminder, by the way, I don't have Twitter. Anyone on there pretending to be me, 100% fake. I'm still trying to get my account back, but it is so incredibly hard because the communication is the worst.
Number 6, worse than that, of course, but actually not dissimilar to that, is swatting.
Hold up. Did Game Ranks tell me that committing a crime is bad? Something that actually ended up killing a person and the offender is now serving 20 years in prison? It's nice to know that a guy's death is summed up in a things epic gamers should never do.
For instance, in 2017, a man named Tyler Barris.
Nice delayed pixelation there, by the way. We only saw the top of his head, it's fine.
Number 5, though this one is way less serious than the previous one. Don't be condescending to new gamers.
No, you should be condescending to new gamers. If you finish them off in Dark Souls, the point down emote is there for a reason. If you're not condescending to a gamer, they will never learn. You know that meme of the two-faced kid and it's like, here's me in the real world, here's me in the gamer world? You're entering the gamer world right now and you need to be taught the hard way. The entire reason you can even crouch in a video game isn't to remain undetected or improve your accuracy. It's to get your gamer nuts.
Number 4 is using lag switches.
A bit anecdotal here, but I think I am the worst lag switcher known to man. A lot of people I game with are American or Australian, and I would be the lone Brit joining their game. I feel sorry for myself, but feel more sorry for the opposing team. It's amazing how someone with a bad connection and someone that does crack cocaine are incredibly similar.
Coming in at number 2 is just cheating and hacking in general.
Now, I wouldn't really care about this point, you know. Hacking bad. Thank you, Game Ranks. Never would have thought of that point. But for a visual example of hacking, they nabbed a clip from a Sanando video. The man who used to do GTA 6 videos.
All right, what was your name again?
I'm Dad, Snappy Casper Danny G. I'll come out of my house.
You love me too.
And finally, number 1 is griefing and trolling. Now, this can mean a wide range of things.
What are you on about, mate? Oh, I sounded British then. Mate, what are you on about, mate? Trolling is a quintessential element to having fun in video games. Now, I don't mean the guy that constantly team kills or crashes the lobby. They're just not fun. But people that act like absolute lobotomites. I cherish encountering a man who's an absolute scatterbrain, because it means I'm gonna have something to laugh at, and it's something different from the hundreds of matches I've played previously, they have all been exactly the same. Half the reason multiplayer is fun is because the interactions you can have with totally random people on the internet.
God, dog, learn how to fucking shoot a gun, you fucking riot shield. What else am I Oh, riot shield! I'm a pussy that use riot shield!
If everyone just played a game the way it was meant to be played over and over, it'd be boring. You'd have this army of Zuckerberg robots going,
Kill the enemy. Oh, we lost. Let's try again.
You need some chaos to make things entertaining. Gamers rise up.
Obviously, if you're playing with your friends and you know everybody's sense of humor and they know your sense of humor, it's not so bad to grief. It's not so bad to troll either.
Alright, that was a troll face, guys. It's time to cordon off the video, please. Get the police tape in here. No one should have to see this. If you enjoyed the video, go buy a coffee for a homeless person. Or you could subscribe to the channel. But honestly, I think that homeless person needs that coffee a lot more. My name is Jeff, and you've been watching GameCom, a channel where gamers talk about... God.